So, there we go. Okay, let's see, fix my hair. Okay, good enough. Good evening everybody and welcome back to Live Daily. It has been a while since I've seen all of you and let me tell you why. I had a baby. My son continues to be one of the greatest blessings in my life. But baby equals no time for YouTube. At least for 8 months. Let me just jump right into this. The last time you guys saw me, I was showing you how to revive my old hair extensions. And now,
hell yeah!
These are hair extensions from Bellami Hair. They are the Boogatti version, which is supposedly their longest, thickest hair ever. But I ran into a problem already. Let's just get started by talking about the packaging and then we'll jump into the rest of it. So the packaging is nice. It's very solid. Almost shoebox-like though. On the back it's got their social networks, and on the front it just says Bellami Boogatti. And I mean, it's almost kind of like a jewelry box. It just kind of opens up. They were doing a promotion where you buy some clip-in extensions and you get a free ponytail. So here's my ponytail. Cool. I actually ended up getting the color C1 or Mochachino Brown. Not really sure how to pronounce that. That's where the problem I ran into was. So, see this here? It's cool and all, but it doesn't really match. Close, but sorry, I'm kind of picky and it's not close enough. I mean, in my opinion. But that being said, I am about to dye my $300 extensions. Why am I gonna dye them? Don't they have a return policy? With the coronavirus going around, I thought that it would just be a lot easier to go ahead and just bite the bullet, use my crafty hair coloring skills and just dye them instead of having to run to the post office, package it up, pay for shipping, and then do all that with a baby. It's just not fun. So it came with the clip-in hair extensions though, a volumizing weft, a hairbrush for your extensions, the bag to keep them in, and the little hanger to clip them up and hang them with. I'm gonna go get my ring light though so we can make sure the lighting is great, and I will see you guys in just a minute. Hello, my old friend.
Hi, how are you?
Alright, so let me go ahead and get this put together. Get this light right. Whoa, I forgot how bright she was. There we go. That's much better. Let's just go ahead and get started. Warranty voided opened, but oh fucking well. I'm gonna go ahead and lay down some plastic wrap because my husband will kick my ass if I get tea black hair dye all over the marble countertops. Okay, so this is my work area and we're just gonna jump right into this. The color that I'm using is black tea from Garnier Nutrice. Just not gonna use any special hair dye, and you know I probably should, but the beauty store closed. And I'm gonna throw on these gloves that come in the packaging, even though they are a nuisance. Okay, so normally it comes in these little bottles because people like to squirt it directly out of the bottle, but I'm not gonna do that because I want to make sure that these are evenly coated and that they're done right. And that's just the developer, guys. This is, I guess, a color perfector, and I'm just gonna add this to it, even though I do have my own. Squirt in the full contents of the tube. So now I'm gonna add my color perfector. This stuff does have the same active ingredient as Olaplex. It's just Ion Color Brilliance. There we go. Absolute color perfector. It comes in this little purple box. There we go. Okay. But I just kind of add however much I fucking want. So I'm just gonna mix this up. So I'm gonna take the extensions out of their packaging. These are much more brown than my actual hair. Okay guys, so first impressions on these guys. They're soft, definitely thick from tip to tip as promised. Not really my hair color. Almost, but not really. We're just gonna go ahead and get to dyeing these. comb these out and see what the shedding is like. Very minimal. I have like one strand in there. That's about it. Hopefully I don't regret this. Like, I really hope I don't regret this. Okay, so let's get started with this. Okay, so I finished dyeing these extensions. 2 boxes was a real stretch. I really had to make it work, so I'd recommend getting 3. Let's wash these out with some sulfate and paraben-free shampoo, Maui moisture, that's what I use. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so after washing and conditioning the extensions, they still look good as new. There was a little bit of shedding, but it was minimal, and that's to be expected. But yeah, I think I'm gonna let these air dry just to give them a break. I don't want to do too much damage to them. I'll be back once they're dry. Okay, so welcome back everybody. Behind me are my Bellami hair extensions. They are dried and dyed and dried, I should say. And they look pretty good. I did let them air dry, and it has been a couple of days. Filming is not as easy as it used to be, given that I have a child now. I'm going to take my Bellami extension brush, and I'm just going to brush these out, run through the shedding, and see how that is. So I'm going to start from the ends and just work my way up. So far, it's minimal. I see a few strands coming out, but that's about it. Nothing that is like cause for concern. Is like, oh my god, I've ruined my hair. So thank God. Okay, and I have straightened my own hair. I'm just gonna go ahead and go over it so we can straighten and install our extensions. I'm using the Ionic 10X. It does vibrate to separate that hair. And this retails at Ulta for about $2.50 and is probably my favorite straightener ever. Guys, this isn't how I normally straighten my hair. I'm just going over it just to get the bumps out. I preferably like to part my hair down the middle when I'm wearing hair extensions, but that's a personal preference. It's up to you. I'm gonna take my flat iron Perfector by Garnier Fructis, and I'm just gonna spray my extensions with it because you want to take care of them like they're your own hair. And I'm also gonna take my, I guess it's pronounced Olea, and what this is like another form of heat protectant. I'm just gonna start with 3 pumps, work it through the end and up, just like I did when I brushed them. Olive oil, which is what this stuff is primarily made out of, is very good with heat. It's got a high resistance to heat, hence being why people cook with it, to keep stuff from sticking to their pans and burning and things like that. I don't recommend using cooking olive oil. I guess if that's something you wanted to do. So we're gonna start from the bottom and just start with like small pieces of this. Honestly, I think I'm gonna separate this and do this weft by weft because this hair is so thick, guys. So okay, so I've straightened out my extensions and now it's time to install them. To do that, I'm just going to part my hair in layers and start by stacking them and applying the biggest to the smallest wefts. Okay, so when I get to the 3 wefts, I'm gonna move those to like the side of my head, but I'm gonna try to get down as far as possible because these are really, really thick extensions. I'm gonna have to put the number 2s like kind of right here and wrap it from the side to the middle of your head. And this normally comes with a volumizing weft, but I did not have enough hair dye in my 2 boxes to do that in my ponytail. This is the Boogatti extensions without the volumizing weft. Okay, so now to the number 2s. I'm just kind of gonna part my hair like so. And just kind of clip these on the sides of my head. The 4s are in the back. The 3s wrap around from the side to the back. And the 2s are on the side. Okay, so this is it. We're gonna give it a brush. And wowie wow wow, guys. These are thick. and extremely heavy. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go over my hair and the extensions with my flat iron just to blend them out very well. And this is what I have, guys. Like, I'm very impressed. The only downside to these extensions were the fact that I noticed when I was straightening them out, like, they did have like a few pieces of burnt hairs, almost, if you would, that just kind of like fell out, and that's kind of weird to me given that they're supposed to be 100% real hair. Other than that, these are the Bugattis without the volumizing left, and y'all, is super thick. They blend super well, and I'm absolutely in love. Like, I can't complain. It was definitely worth the money, and they held up really awesome to hair dye and flat ironing. If you want to match into your hair color and you feel confident in your hair dye skills, then I would say why not? It's so much easier than shipping them back and going through all that hassle and all that other kind of great stuff. So thanks for watching with me today. I'll be back with another video on these extensions in maybe a few months, just to see how long they've lasted after being dyed from brand new out of the box. And yeah, if you like the video, please subscribe, and thanks for watching. See you later.
Bye, bitch.